What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE 2K17, my career mode, now in a feud with Dolph Ziggler, just because Paul Heyman wanted it to be so. But before I start today, I need to, once again, for like the 40th time, address the same damn thing. People go, oh, you're playing on easy. Look, I'm going to hit character here. I'm going to difficulty normal. It's been normal since day one. Haven't changed it. Guess what? My overall rating is 100, so of course it's going to be a bit easier. Anyway, let's get into fighting this guy. And even being on normal, I've still had some hard-fought matches, and I've had some losses. Not many, but some. Anyway, I apparently am not allowed to interfere in this Fatal 4-Way Battle Royal here with my rival, Dolph Ziggler, so that's not cool, and of course he wins. Of course he wins. Anyhow, welcome to a fine Tuesday morning. Tuesday is happening. Raw happened last night, and had a very lively Brooklyn crowd, from what I hear. I haven't watched it yet, but, you know, I hear things on Twitter. They kind of did somewhat acknowledge the whole thing with Xavier Woods, so, you know, again, they did it in a pre-taped backstage segment and turned down the crowd for that. You know, that's important because you know that crowd was not going to not be rowdy for that kind of thing, and they want to avoid that because, you know, they want to keep their sponsors and all that good stuff. So, that being said, before I get into some of these Raw things here, there is some news, and I guess the biggest news story yesterday was the fact that, by God, they're letting James E. Cornette induct the Rock and Roll Express into the Hall of Fame. You were giving James E. Cornette, the man who has been extraordinarily critical of everything they've done in the past, I don't know, it's like 10 years, since he got fired from OVW, and they're giving him a live microphone at the Hall of Fame, which is amazing. Now, I know that Jim Cornette will be a professional. Like, he does not want to detract from the moment that his good friends, the Rock and Roll, are having here. You know, like, I get that. He's gonna do what is required of him, because he believes in it being an important moment for them to go into the Hall of Fame. But wouldn't it be amazing if he just started ripping on Kevin Dunn and Triple H and everybody else that he's been shitting on for a long time now. A long, long time. So, in any event, it should make the Hall of Fame definitely a show to pay attention to this year. So, I'll be curious. And I'll also be curious if this opens up the door for, say, the Midnight Express, which is the team that he managed, and whatnot. So, we'll see. We'll see. Anyhow, making short work here of this, my career, Invasion, Wrestler, Jay. Gonna hit him with the 630. He might dodge it. He might dodge it. He did dodge it. I waited too long. Took too long. Up in the air. Don't know. What else? I just got hit with a butterfly suplex there. Our thoughts and prayers with the wife of Jim Ross, who was in an accident on a motorcycle moped thing and is in surgery at the moment, or at least as I record this. That's last I heard had some multiple skull fractures, and that's always a scary, scary thing. So hopefully she pulls through, because that'd be a real damn shame. Otherwise, powerbomb. Let's see, what else we got here? Yeah, so in terms of the Raw stuff, we have a confirmation of what we had heard rumors on for, you know, a while, and that is that the Raw Women's title match will be a fatal 4-way match. And it's like, yeah, no, duh. They've been saying that for months and months and months, and it's finally, like, okay, finally, we got there. We took the long, convoluted path, and now that match is confirmed, like, you know, 2.5 weeks, or 2 weeks from Mania? Under 2 weeks? Under 3 weeks? Yeah, it's under 2 weeks. I do so many damn videos, it's hard to keep track anymore of what fucking day or month it is. Uh-oh. He's going for his finisher. Nope. I don't think so. You didn't say the magic word. Elsewhere on Raw, there was Emma coming soon. So we still don't have Emma. They had Dana Brooke fight Charlotte and lose, because, you know, that was what would happen in that scenario. But you have to wonder, will they just kind of, you know, completely squash Dana Brooke and then put her back with Emma, which is where she was before Emma got hurt. Reversed the Slug Sploder. Jeez, that does not happen often. Does not happen often that someone reverses the Slug Sploder. And now I'm just stuck getting hit here. I don't have any choice in the matter. I can't reverse anything. And yes, Alexa. Thank you, Alexa. Paying dividends. Yep. What up, Jay? Boom! How? A boot. A backstabber. What else we got here? They've fired Mick Foley, which we knew was going to be you knew it was not going to be a long tenure because he needs his hip surgery. And once he has the hip surgery, he can't be flying around the country. You know, that's dangerous when you're healing from a hip surgery. It is a major surgery. So now that's curious because it leaves you without a GM like 2 weeks before Mania, which is crazy. But it also leaves the door open for appointing a new GM on the Raw after WrestleMania. And who's recently back in the company's good graces that they could do for that? Kurt Angle? That seems likely to me. But again, considering how big of a surprise that Mick Foley was, honestly, it kind of could be anybody. There were a whole lot of expectations for the Raw GM before they announced one, and I don't think anybody predicted Mick Foley at the time. Like, people were like, alright, SmackDown's gonna get Daniel Bryan, alright, sure, you know, and or Shane, and, you know, you got both. But I think people were expecting Triple H to run Raw as the GM, or, you know, there were options there that didn't include Mick Foley. Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. The word is, the guys in the locker room don't respect you. What are your thoughts on that? Respect is earned, not given. I've had my fair share of matches, 140 episodes in, but I haven't earned the respect of the guys in the back, then I still have more work ahead of me. I will not quit until every guy in that locker room knows that I belong here. You can believe that. Later. There you have it, back to you guys. Well, it's about damn time. My rank has increased. I am now rank 4. I need one more rank to challenge John Cena for that IC title. Man, this is taking forever. Tables, ladders, and chairs. A one-on-one TLC match, holy shit, against Kofi Kingston. Imagine that. The game putting me in a match that's not just a regular-ass match at a gimmick pay-per-view. Fucking finally. Elsewhere on this pay-per-view, we have Brody Tyson, Zack Ryder, TLC. Del Rio, Enzo, TLC. Finn Balor, Big Show, TLC. Dean Ambrose, Rusev, TLC. Myself and Kofi. Owen Cesaro, TLC. Rollins, Cena, TLC. The game season. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Every single match is gonna be a TLC match. It's really, really funny. That's really, really funny. The game finally realizes, hey, wait a minute. If you're having a gimmick pay-per-view and it's a video game, you don't have to follow the conventions of real life. I appreciate that. Now, granted, we're having a TLC match for no discernible reason. So what's in that briefcase? Who fucking knows? You know, it's not for a belt. It's not for a contract. I don't know what's in there. It's, you know, not established in any kind of a storyline capacity. Michinoku Driver, but I appreciate the ability that I can totally get some tables, ladders, and chairs against Kofi Kingston here, who I have feuded with in the past. Anyway, we have, I guess, a confirmation now that Rollins and Triple H is going to happen at WrestleMania. Now, it's going to be an unsanctioned match, you know, whatever the hell that means, which means, you know, possible interference or, let's see, I don't know that unsanctioned means that there's going to be no DQs. Now, you would think, alright, unsanctioned means the sanctioning bodies will not be involved. So does that mean does does that automatically mean street fight? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Because if you're not having a legit match, that could be a way to, not have to deal with the fact that Seth might not be 100% for that match. At least that's just a thought. Ow, that hurt me more than it hurt Kofi. That hurt me more than Kofi. So, Shaker, 2 point. Whoa, yeah! And I missed. I totally missed. Totally missed. Whatever. So yeah. Looks like we're gonna have that match, and I'll be curious to see how that shit plays out, moving into WrestleMania. Also, Kofi's in the way here. I can't actually get him through, I can't get this fucking table in the ring, which is, kind of a problem. There we go. Hey, Kof. What the hell was that? That was a jumping nothing. Weird. What else? Oh, come on. I got out of that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Bullshit. Bullshit. Where you going, Kof? Springboard? Springboard. So I did hear, from people who were, in... Nice. Crossbody. From people who were in attendance that they were fucking with the crowd noise at Raw. Because, of course, they were in Brooklyn. And considering the whole, considering the recent controversies, of course they would alter the crowd noise. But it's still annoying when they do it. Kevin Dunn, you Bucky Beaver motherfucker. Let the crowd be the crowd. And if they're not doing what you want them to do, maybe that's on you and not on the audience who's paying for a damn ticket. All I'm trying to say. Oh, come on! Not cool, Kof. Not cool, Kof. No! My ladder. Mine. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. What the hell's that? What kind of garbage is that? Nope. This is going real well. Boom! There we go. It's like nudging with it. Just gently nudging him with it, which is weird. There we go. Alright, so. Kofi Kingston. How you doing? Slug! Sploder! That didn't break the table. I have the worst luck breaking these damn tables, I swear. The worst luck. Set it back up. Set it back up. I want to put Kofi through it with a finisher. That's the plan. Hey, Kof. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Electric chair into powerbomb. It's good times, but not what I wanted. Yeah, so all things considered, with the whole Roman Reigns Taker thing, it's like, look, you had Raw, Slug, Sploder. You had Raw in Brooklyn this week. You're having Raw in Philly next week. Like, do you really think that these crowds are going to do what you want them to do in any real capacity? It's going to be fucked up. Shit. Shit. I'm bad at these. Nope. Kofi. Punch you. Oh, come on. No. Bullshit. No. This is not happening. I'm not losing another damn ladder match on this channel. So, you do that. I'm gonna do this. 2. No. Come on. I hate this shit. 3. No. Climb all the way up. Oh, he's going to the top, folks. He's going to the top. Woo! And I missed. That was the saddest thing in the world. I waited way too long for that. I should have done... should have... No, Kofi. No, Kofi. You fucking wish. You fucking wish. Yeah, so they're going to be in for it again, if they think that anything where they're going to give Roman the upper hand on Taker in a Brooklyn or Philly crowd is a terrible idea, because they're going to shit all over it. Seriously. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? What? The fuck was that? Did I reverse it? I think I did. Weird. Into the corner. Take your ass to DDT City. I didn't want to get that. Well, whatever. Whatevs, Kof. Whatevs, Kof. Have another salt shaker. A 2. Oh, he reversed it. Not cool. I was doing good. I want to win this match. I can't reverse anything right now, so I'm going to get hit with this move here. The Trouble in Paradise. SOS. And I can't do anything. And I don't have Alexa at... Oh, no, a comeback move. What the fuck, Kofi? I don't have Alexa to help me out here, so this is taking a turn for the worse, to be honest. It really, really is taking a turn for the worse. But there is still hope in... You can't pin me, Kofi, so hit your boom drop or whatever the hell it is that you're going to do. I can't reverse anything. What the fuck? Come on. Bo! This is some shit, Kofi. The Triple H knee. Yeah. Alright, so let's just toss your ass out of this ring. Get out of my ring. Goodbye. Lay over there for a while I set up this ladder here in the center of the ring and attempt to get more things done here and win this damn match. Not the most exciting way to finish a match, but, you know, I'll fucking take it. Yeah, two more. He's not gonna make it. So yeah, the most boring way to win, but screw it, I won. 'Cause that's what I do. Anyway, please show me the Slug Exploder through that. Nope, that's not it. That's one where I missed. Really? You're not going to give me the one good spot in the match was the Slug Exploder through the damn table, and it wasn't in the highlight reel. Like, what the hell? Alright, I won nothing. There's nothing in this briefcase because it's not for a thing. But I still won. What is... Wait. What? I've never got this screen before after a thing. And I've won the Rusev feud, and I won the Reigns feud, and I'm currently in the Dolph Ziggler feud, but look how many guys they want you to feud with. That's... What? What? Okay. Why would you show me that screen there? I don't understand why you would do that, but whatever. Anyway, that wraps things up for today. I still have 0 points in this Dolph Ziggler feud, but whatever. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.